Hello, Chummateers. Today we're talking about a read slash watch slash playlist. So basically it's all of the things that we're looking forward to consuming come summer, or if you're Kirsti, not summer. So basically this next season, for this next season, what are the things you're most looking forward to consuming? First up, I have 100 Years of Solitude by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. A couple of friends that I've met recently through BookTube and I came together and we're doing something we're calling Latino Lit Picks, and basically it's just us picking one book a month as we're trying to increase the number of Latino writers that we read, or Hispanic American writers that we read, and just making sure that we keep our reading diverse. Before we started this project officially, they had already read this book and said such wonderful things about it that I put it on my read list. And I think it was Sophia who said that this would be such a great summer read because it's got that air of magical realism. So I held on to that and I put this on my summer read list, and it's been there. And we're also going to be reading his collected stories next month as our pick for Latino Lit Picks. I'm really looking forward to it because it sounds right up my alley, and talking about books with these girls has been wonderful. Next up, I have a graphic novel, and it's This One Summer by Jillian and Mariko Tamaki. What I've heard about this is that it's not exactly an airy and light summer read. It's got some feelings attached to it, but it does have summer right in the title. This story is about a girl who returns to the beach house her family goes to every summer, but this summer is particularly trying as she's dealing with things like growing up and her parents constantly fighting and such stuff. Just flipping through it, I can already tell that I love the art and the monochromatic look, so if nothing else, this will be something that's very pretty to look at. Next up, I have Pilgrim at Tinker Creek by Annie Dillard. This is a favorite author of Ashley over at Climb the Stacks, and she spoke about this a little bit when she was reading it, and I believe she reviewed it, so that got me interested in checking it out, and I pushed it over to a summer read because it is about being outdoors and just kind of a naturey read. Finally, I have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and of course this is a reread for me, but I do it once a year. I love having something familiar to fall back on, especially when I'm doing some poolside reading or some travel reading or some road trip reading, which is all stuff that I will be doing in the next couple of months. So as far as what I'm going to be watching, it's my goal just to pick one thing that is a non-SnarkSquad project and watch that. The issue always seems to me that I start watching things and then go, I want to snark this, and then kind of put it aside and add it to that huge list of things that I want to snark. I'm not sure what that series will be, but I do have to finish up Legend of Korra, which I'm still about halfway through. I also really want to watch Daredevil, but again, I kind of want to snark it. And I've been hearing really great things about Sensei, so I want to pick that up hopefully this summer. I have nothing to tell you as far as a playlist goes, but there is one more thing that I wanted to show you that kind of goes along with Kirsti's, what she's going to be playing this summer. Amazon finally shipped me The Secret Garden. For those of you who haven't seen this all around the internet, it's basically an adult coloring book. The patterns are really tiny and intricate, and also just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. When I showed this to my sister, she basically asked me what time I will be coloring, and that was a good question. So I'm going to put this in my playlist for the summer because I really want to make time to just kind of do activities like this that again are not school, not work, or not snark related, and just give me a time to unwind. So this summer I'm gonna be coloring. As I mentioned, I'll also be doing some traveling this summer. I will be visiting Nicole in Montana next week. At the end of July, I will be at VidCon, and in August, I'm going to London. So those are pretty much the trips that I have planned out right now, and I think they'll be the only trips because I don't have any days off anymore. But I'm really looking forward to all of those things this summer. I can't wait to hear about all of the things you are going to be reading, watching, playing, doing this summer, and I'm sure it will just inspire me to add more things to this list. You can respond to this topic and post your videos up on Saturday, or even a blog post if you'd like. Make sure to tweet us the link with the hashtag SegwayMagic. We will find all of them, put them in our wrap-up post, and share them on the website. I'll see you guys soon.